So if you want to know what's on the go with Litecoin lately, then you're going to want to stick around for this video. And looking here at Litecoin's chart, the price is in fact in an uptrend, staying above that 200-day moving average, but also at the same time, it is in a correction from those October highs. So what is it going to be? Is the price going to continue this uptrend to test that October high resistance level, or is the price going to make a lower high and then continue its way down, crossing below that 200-day moving average? How's it going, Litecoin fam? It's John with Currency.com, here to give you another update on the trader sentiment, support and resistance levels, a little bit of news, and also we'll have a look at the chart to see what November is looking like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. And if you are enjoying the video, smash that like button. I'll give you a second to do that. All right, there we go. Let's get into the video. First things first, the usual trader sentiment. It does still remain bullish. The price leaning towards the high of the day. It does look a little bit contested this time around, probably due to the election happening right now at the time of recording. Not really indicating which way the price will go and could change by the time the video is posted. Okay, so now let's cover support and resistance levels. 51.86 is the first level of support to watch, which is the 50-day EMA. And then 48.62 is the next level after that, which is a 200-day moving average, which is an important level that we're going to talk about later in the video. And then 45 would be the last level to watch for support, which is where the price opened in October and also the lows of October. And if things do continue going the way they are for Litecoin, then we're going to need to look at the resistance levels. 55.53 is the next level, which is the November open. And then after that, 56.85, which so far has been the high of November. And then the last resistance, if we do break out of, then we will continue up towards the yearly highs, is right around $60 to $61, which was also the high from October last month. So first bit of news here for Litecoin. Venezuela plans to incorporate Bitcoin and Litecoin wallets into its national cryptocurrency program. Authorities say that this move will enable citizens to receive the benefits of cryptocurrencies such as Litecoin and Bitcoin, since hyperinflation has hit Venezuela. And now many people have been using Bitcoin to send payments cross borders and also just to hold it as a store of value. So that means once Litecoin is added to that too, more users will also be holding Litecoin as a store of value. And speaking of holding Litecoin, the Litecoin Foundation recently announced that you can earn interest for holding Litecoin through their lending partner, Cred. If you are holding Litecoin for the long term, then head over here to earn.mycard.io/Litecoin and start getting that compounded interest on Litecoin right now while you still have the chance. And also Capital.com posted here a price prediction on Litecoin for the longer term, but I thought it would be interested to add it in this video real quick before we jump into the chart. Long-term outlook right now for Litecoin by Capital.com. It has fallen about 87% since its all-time high, and Litecoin hasn't traded anywhere near those levels ever since. It's been posting lower highs, and with the price failing to break out of the previous highs, which does really do create a long-term bearish outlook for Litecoin. But however, if you look here, the support levels do continue to rise. So let's say we have another big crypto run, more adoption, more retail investors, then you can expect Litecoin to break out of here and potentially make it right up to that $86 range. But to get up there would take a pretty strong catalyst to push Litecoin to those levels anytime soon. And we might just get there potentially with the PayPal news that they just announced. And PayPal said that there is a few million users waiting on the crypto waitlist right now in the US alone. So here you have Capital.com's long-term outlook. Slow grind up over the years, eventually making it back to that all-time high range. This outlook is for the next 4 years or so, but let's jump right into the Currency.com charts and have a look at what we can expect in the next 4 weeks or so for November. So looking at Litecoin's 4-hour chart, it is starting to gain some bullish momentum. You can see it bounced off the 200 moving average there. Now you can see it bounced again, making its way up to test that November open level. If it were to reject here, then buying the dip would be a good idea because the RSI and the Williams %R would more likely make higher lows. But if you see them make a new low then I would close out of that trade, because that would indicate that the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart is more than likely going to get broken, and we're going to come down to these levels here. But let's say the price action does continue upwards and flips the November open into a support. And along in that range would be a good risk reward for a trade, because then we would have our eyes on the $60 range for a target for some time within a week or in the next few days. Or if you're bearish at these levels, then you're going to want a rejection of the November open with your price target down here towards the 200 moving average on the 4-hour chart at about $48 to $50. Right now, it is looking like the range that we're seeing at right now in this $53, $54 range is the next level of support before either a move up or back down. The RSI is also sitting at a good range, right at about 50, and the Williams percent R is showing an oversold condition, and it's back to the levels of the October lows with the price higher than the October lows, which is still bullish. If the price does hold here and all the indicators do show a potential for a bounce, then we can expect the uptrend to continue right through November. The RSI is also in an uptrend, so it's best to watch that and make sure it doesn't go below that 43 level. If that happens and it breaks, then it will most likely see the price also come down below that 200-day moving average, which will potentially either just come down to test it and bounce, or break through and bring the price further down. Now, on the other hand, if things do remain bullish, my price target is at least $60 for Litecoin in November. I can see us getting there in two scenarios. The price breaks down and then recovers and makes its way back up to these levels right before the end of the month. Or what could also happen is that the price breaks out of these current levels, begins to form a bull flag, which then eventually breaks out. And on the bearish side, I'm targeting right around $46. The two scenarios I see happening to get there is the price fails to hold the current support level, breaks down to the 200-day moving average, attempts to bounce from those levels and has a lower high, and then breaks below the 200 moving average down to that $46, $47 range. Or what we could also see is a false breakout right up to that $60 range, and then a huge reversal back down to that $46, $47 range. That's all I got for this video. I hope it gives you some insight on what we can expect for Litecoin in November. Feel free to share this video, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate all the support to the channel, and we are continuing to grow with lots more videos to come. So I'll see you guys next time. For more trading videos just like this, please subscribe to our channel.